Hi, this is Donnie bringing our weekly Bible reading devotional as we continue to read through Revelation together. And you may have noticed in our reading, kind of from chapter 7 onward, that we're in a section dealing with tribulation on earth, judgments coming and a big cosmic battle. And so some people have referred to this as the Great Tribulation. And we can think of that as this future day to come where there's going to be a great tribulation on earth. But I think actually what's going on here is that from the victory of Christ on the cross onward, we are living in this last time when there is a cosmic battle waging and there is tribulation going on around us. And so this is a present reality for us and for our brothers and sisters around the world who experience the kind of persecution and the pressures to abandon God and worship some other thing or give in to the temptations of the world. That's what's happening here. So I hope that helps you just orient yourself. We're living in these times. And the other thing I want you to see is that in this cosmic battle, there are so many details. What in the world is going on? You may feel like, I don't know all this imagery. And so here was my experience this week. I decided to read this week's reading in one sitting just to try to get a feel for what's going on. And I felt like most of the time I was underwater, kind of drowning, like I don't have a clue what's going on here. And then every once in a while, there'd be a verse and I'm like, oh, I can come up for breath. I can get that one. Or to switch the analogy, it's like I was reading a foreign language, like I am just lost here. And then every once in a while, there'd be a verse in English. And oh, I can get that one. So I want to give you a couple of those breaths of air that I got, or the verses in English. One comes in chapter 13:10. After all this imagery where I was lost in the midst of it, John says, here is a call for the endurance and faith of the saints. Oh, okay, that's the main point. This is all about the pressures, the temptations, persecution that comes, all the temptations we face on a daily basis, that behind all of that, whether we're aware of it or not, is really a cosmic war being waged. And in the midst of it, John says, don't give up. Be faithful to the Lamb. Stay faithful to God's word, to his commands. Keep the faith. So then more imagery, and I'm underwater again, I'm lost, but then I come to chapter 14, verse 12. Again, here is a call for the endurance of the saints, those who keep the commandments of God and their faith in Jesus. Oh yeah, that's what this is about. This is encouragement to us. In the midst of all the temptations, all the pressures, even the persecutions that may come, God is worth it all. Let's keep to our testimony of Jesus. Let's keep to his word. Let's obey God, even at great cost to ourselves, knowing it's all worth it. Don't give up. Don't give in. That's the main idea here. And so I hope as you read this, you're encouraged to say, oh, I want to worship God. God, keep my heart, my faith alive to you in the midst of all the pressures around me. Let's be faithful to the end by God's grace. I'll see you next time.